Hi, Christina Ross here. Welcome to my channel. I've been having lots of technical issues, but I'm getting somewhere. So I going to Toronto for my surgery, and I have this camera which I'm going to bring with me. I think it's okay, whatever, it'll do the job. But I found the charging cord, but I lost the cord that actually puts the stuff onto your computer. But apparently you can just take out the card and then put it in somewhere. I'm sure my computer will take it somewhere. Anyway, lots of ums. I'm very tired. I started working on this quite a while ago and I've been having lots of technical issues. So I'm starting, today's actually a pretty big day because I'm starting my liquid part of the diet. I'm starting it 3 days early because I don't really want to be all super headachy, and the first 3 days is the hardest. So so I'm supposed to start on Monday, which is Christmas Eve, but I will be starting Friday. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And I'm just gonna take it super easy, just watch movies and relax and sleep and all that stuff. I got this awesome cup like a while ago. With these two compartments have my shakes. I think I already made a video about them. And then there's also one in here. One in here, one in here, one here. This is for the full day. So I'm just gonna prepare this, make it all ready to go, and then I also gonna have 250 calories of vegetables. I don't really know what kind of veggies I'm gonna have tomorrow. Whatever, I'll just figure it out. And water, lots of water. So that's why I got these awesome Starbucks cups. These are $3, and I have 2 of them now. This is the last pop I'm having, hopefully forever. Because they don't really recommend having pop afterwards, obviously, because why would you want to drink liquid calories? Also, something about the carbonation is not really good for your tiny stomach. But water is great, so yeah, I'm gonna do that for 17 days. And then I have the surgery on the 7th of January, and then I have to do another week. So obviously I'm going to be short some smoothies for the other side of the surgery, but then I'll buy some like protein powder, not powder, protein shakes or whatever, which I'm sure will be fine. I'm pretty excited, getting pretty nervous, but I mean, trying not to think about it, more thinking about, how I'm going to feel much better, and how it's gonna be a pretty interesting journey. So what I promised before, so I'm gonna film every single day of my at least the of course afterwards too, but at least the pre-op. I want to film every day, and I want to weigh myself every day. I know, it's stupid. Some people will be like, why would you do that? But I think it's interesting because I just want to see what happens, right? Why not? Just record the full journey. So, yeah. Oh, I made such a mess out of my office looking for those cables. But, I'll clean it up slowly. Same with the kitchen, too, now that I know that I'm not going to be, like, cooking in there. At least not for myself, but for the little one, of course, I'm going to be cooking. But I won't make as much mess, because I don't have to cook for myself. So, I'm, kind of cleaning everything up, and then my boyfriend's going to help me clean up. He promised. I hope. Because I don't want to be bothered by certain things. Of course I'm gonna be irritable and moody and blah blah blah. So I'm gonna try to not focus too much on my daily stresses and focus more on myself. So Michael's gonna do most of the driving. Tomorrow we have to go a little bit far though, so in the morning I will drive. And then he will drive on the way back, and then he has an L, so he'll be getting his N hopefully on the 4th of January, and then I leave on the 5th, so if he passes his driving test, then at least he has a car when I'm gone, which would be great, because we live not very close to stores and stuff like that. So And then, yeah, today was yesterday was Andrew's last day of school. So he starts school on the 7th, which is the day of my surgery. So, yeah, that's going to be interesting. He's joking how they're going to have a Cheerio diet. They're going to be on the Cheerio diet. And not wear any pants. I make a mess of the house. Whatever, it doesn't matter. They'll be fine. But it'd be nice if you can drive, so. Yeah, other than that, just finishing up the process with the clinic, with the hospital. My doctor overlooked, I don't know what happened, but he didn't mention that I needed compression stockings because I'm flying. So, also, after the surgery for 10 days, I have to wear those compression stockings so that I don't die of a blood clot, because that would be a waste of whatever. So, life, I guess. Yeah, so I have to actually, but then also my doctor's on vacation, so I need to find a walk-in clinic and, get a prescription for these stockings, apparently. I don't have to sleep with them, but we'll see. It's more after my surgery. Yeah. I'm just really not trying to think about it. I'm trying not to think about it. It's just like, I'm a part of all the forums on Facebook, all the bariatric forums, and I see every single day so many people go through this process. It's crazy. And I also spend like 20 minutes going, heart this one, good luck, you look great, awesome weight loss, whatever. So you need to support the community. So, yeah, and then tomorrow I guess I'll make an announcement on the Facebook thing saying, yeah, wish me luck, starting the liquid diet now. So yeah. Anyway, I'm excited because I won't have to think of food, because I really do suffer as an addict, and I don't enjoy eating large amounts of food, but at the same time I'm a total addict, so it would be nice to not have to think about it and just to be like, okay, this is my meal for today, these ones, and then the veggies, and then the water. And I'm gonna be so tired. So my boyfriend, because I have to go to bed tonight, because I just feel like I don't have time for myself. And at night, it's just like, it's so easy to just, not go to bed on time. But that's not gonna be an issue at all, because I'm guessing I'm gonna be super tired. So yeah. Anyway, yeah. So I'll start making videos tomorrow. I'm just gonna weigh myself every day too. So I don't know if I'm gonna post like one video, but you know what, I'm not, because I don't have any editing software yet. Like, I don't know what I'm waiting for, but I told my boyfriend in the new year I really would like some editing software so I can smush the videos all together and not have it always be in my dark office, I wanna be on the move. Yeah, so some things, so I don't know exactly how much I weigh right now. I think it's around 280. And my skin underneath, like this one here, I've been breaking out everywhere just because I've been having way too many last minute treats. So I can't wait to see if actually my face can clear up a little bit or get worse or whatever. I don't know. So today, for my last day, I had breakfast, which was kind of a lunch, and I made eggs with bacon fat, which is so yummy and not healthy, but maybe not that unhealthy. I don't know. Lately, when it comes to the whole, I don't know if anyone has followed the vegan and the carnivore or whatever, and vegans say that they're so healthy and they're not, and then the meat eaters are like, oh, you can eat only meat and be healthy. So I really don't know, to be honest, where I stand with all this stuff. And also my dad sent me an article a few days ago about oxalates, or oxalates, how some people pronounce it, and how green smoothies are really not good for you because they're full of all these high oxalate foods that are destroying your body. So I honestly, because that's what I was thinking. After my surgery, I was going to eat good meat, so like home cooked meat, good quality, no hormones, like all that stuff, grass fed and all that stuff. But then also I was going to do smoothies because I'm a little bit worried about the lack of calories that go into this types of diet. I don't have a lot of hair. I don't want to start losing my hair or my teeth or becoming like cold all the time, which will be nice because I always overheat. So it's going to be a really nice change actually to be colder for a change, but I don't want to lose my hair. Definitely not. But that's because obviously people are eating way too low calories, way. So that's what I was thinking. Smoothies will help me up my calories. But then again, I can just make something fattier. Like I can just put like peanut butter in it or something. Although that's what again, it's so confusing. Oh, diet is one of the most confusing things in the world. You think you have it figured out, and then here comes all this mountain of evidence that, says exactly the opposite. So, I've been pretty obsessed with, obviously, because I'm suffering from this mental, physical addiction to food. So I have a big interest in food and nutrition. And it's just, like, the more I know, the less I feel like I know. And I mean, come on, there's, like, so many people that will claim, oh, this is the way, that is the way, but nobody knows. And nobody looks, like, some people, okay. The only people that I have actually found that look great, is, some of the people that work out, obviously, and some people that are definitely on a more keto, paleo diet. I have to say, I find that those people look much healthier. The vegans do not look healthy to me. If you're vegan, I'm sorry. Just from personal experience, like, I feel way better eating meat, way better. Yeah, just feel way better. And then my sister too, when she went vegan, she lost a bunch of her hair, and now she's eating meat again, but it's going to obviously take some time for everything to kind of normalize. And my life coach used to be a vegan, had many health problems, and lost a bunch of her hair, and now she has regrown thick, healthy hair through a higher fat diet. So I don't know. For me, like, we'll see. Well, first of all, I can eat such a tiny amount of food, which kind of, okay, on one hand, that's good because it doesn't really matter ultimately what I eat, and, but that's obviously not true. I have to eat nutritious food, but it doesn't really matter too much because 4 ounces of food is really not that much. I still would like to order small dishes and small forks and knives and spoons and all that stuff, because everyone says it's just easier to eat smaller amounts of food with small, cute little utensils, so I'm gonna have fun buying those. But also, yeah, I also don't want to have too few calories because, like I said, I don't want to lose my hair. So I need to find out what a healthy amount of calories is. And obviously, the whole point in the beginning to why people lose what everyone claims, up to 70% of their weight that they need to lose goes in the first year. Of course, your stomach is going to be finicky, and I've heard some people after, 7 weeks or something? 7 weeks, they still couldn't eat an egg. The amount of an egg. So, obviously, that's a bit crazy. So, I do want to bring myself up to a healthy amount of calories. So, I mean, what I've heard is 1,200 calories is just basic body function. Now, of course, that depends on how big, like how tall, like if you're a man or a woman, it does depend on things, but I think for me, I think it's 1,200 calories. 1,200 calories, like, pumps your heart, digests your food, makes your lungs work, like basic body function. So, I don't want to necessarily go less than that. Now, I've seen some people, this one guy that I follow on YouTube, he eats about 600 calories a day, and he's like a 6'2" man. Now, that is crazy. Like, that, I don't think that that's really good for your body to be on such low calories long term. Now, the guy's bald, so it doesn't really matter for his hair. But, I mean, obviously, other things are going to be affected. So, I'm thinking, and my life coach agrees too. She's a nutritionist as well, so she's studying nutrition. So she's helped me through this crazy journey. In the beginning, I was like, oh, I'm going to be vegan. I want to be raw. And she's just like, no, don't do that. And I didn't know why. Like, I was just like so brainwashed. And that's why when people watch bunch of those ex-vegan videos, like look them up and you see how people get totally sucked up in this whole myth of raw veganism and how you're gonna be, so clean on the outside, and then you see them and they're just like their arms are like this thick, they're just starving, and they age prematurely, and they lose their hair and their teeth, and anyway, it's terrible. So what I'm basically saying for myself is that I would like to find a good balance or a good amount of calories, which makes me, yes, lose weight, but also doesn't make me completely deficient in everything. And yeah, so I don't know where that is. I have actually tomorrow morning another call with my life coach, because last time ended up being we talked about not my surgery. So I'd like to talk to her about it and figure out, maybe 1,000. Of course, that's still, less than basic body function, but at the same time, I have so much fat. I have so much reserve my body can feast on for months. So, I'm just gonna see how it's not gonna be up to me. That's what so many people say. It's up to their stomach to decide what it can take. So I'm sitting here talking about, fatty smoothies and stuff. Maybe I can't even take that. I just hope that I can still eat meat and stuff. Some people are saying, oh, fish doesn't work for them, and then some people can eat everything. So, and then, yeah. I did read on the forum a few days ago, someone said that they tried eggnog at the Christmas party, and that did not go well. They did not even make it to the toilet, so they basically threw up eggnog in the middle of their Christmas party, which is embarrassing. Yeah, I'm not going to be eating around people for a while. I need to, that's what they say, get to know your pouch and see what you can eat, and yeah, it's going to be a while before I'm going to eat in public, but who cares? Doesn't matter. The whole point is that I can eat 4 ounces of food, and then I gotta get on with my life. So I got an Instant Pot, which I don't know if anybody knows what that is, but it was pretty awesome. It's an awesome thing. I didn't really know what it was until I opened it, and I was like, oh my god, it's a pressure cooker. So today I made a really awesome stew for my last meal. So that's actually what I was talking about. I'm jumping all over the place. So I said I had bacon, and really nice bacon, like thick cut bacon, which I'm like, why would anybody eat like skinny bacon after I've had this stuff? So so I had the thick bacon, and then I made a beef stew in the Instant Pot. It was awesome. It turned out so good. The meat is amazing. So that's what I'm thinking of eating after my surgery. Lots of stews, and maybe like a coconut curry chicken dishes and all that stuff. Just like, Instant Pot food where it's nutritious, it fills me up, and then I just get on with my day. And that is what I actually really want. It's funny because obviously when you suffer from addiction, it's something that constantly is on your mind, and it takes up so much of your life and so much of your time. And I just want opposite. I don't want to think about food. I just want to eat until I'm full, which with the surgery, I'm going to be full really quickly, and get on with my life and do other things and feel good about myself. And oh my god, I'm going to make a video that just describes like the discomforts of being this overweight, and like how people see you, how you feel, how low confidence you get. But you know what? I'm 33, so I'm like, a lot of these things that used to bother me don't bother me anymore. I mostly just focus on how uncomfortable I am, not as much how uncomfortable like I am with other people. Like, you don't care anymore. It's like the Wanda Sykes, the comedian. She has this funny thing about how the older she gets, the less she cares. And she's at the supermarket buying her bread, and the cashier is also older, and she also doesn't give a shit. So it's like, it's a funny thing. You gotta look it up. Something like, she's asking her if she wants a bag, and she's like, I don't give a shit. And the cashier doesn't give a shit, so there she is, like, kicking her bread, you know, across the parking lot. Anyway, it's funnier, you know, when I don't ruin it, but, you know. Yeah, I just don't care that much anymore. It's nice. It is what do you call that? Liberating to not care that much. But I mean, I want to have kids. I want to be there for Xander. I want to feel good about myself. Yeah, enjoy my youth. You know, 33 though, you start noticing age. You do. You really do. Like, I have wrinkles and, like, gray hair. Like, oh, it's okay. You know what? I often see people out, older people that are actually, like, really well dressed and healthy looking, and even with their wrinkles, I'm like, you look fantastic, and that's what I want to do. I want to look fantastic at any age. But yeah, no, anyway, this is a really long video, so I'm just gonna wrap it up here. I'm sure I've left a lot of, like, unfinished thoughts out there, but I'll get back to them. So I will make a video again tomorrow. I'll post this one right now. Yeah, and then I guess tomorrow morning I'll be kind of normal, but I would like to start filming with my camera, and so I can do more, like, take you with me on my day. But yeah, let's see if my computer has one of those slots for my card. So I'll figure that out. But anyway, thank you for watching this ridiculously long video. If you like it, please press thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Bye for now.